and it's lights out, and away we go. It's a tentative start for everybody, but Hamilton gets away well, as does Bottas, and Verstappen's dropping back as Raikkonen is already ahead of him as well. Verstappen on the inside of Grosjean going wide. Valtteri Bottas through turn one. That'll give Kimi Raikkonen encouragement. Where's Pierre Gasly? He's heading backwards in the Red Bull as well. Into turn two. Hamilton from Bottas, who's made up for the mistake. Raikkonen, Verstappen, Grosjean. Then comes Sainz and Hulkenberg. Gasly and Leclerc going wide. There is the Alfa Romeo of Giovinazzi. Oh, there's a spin! There's a spin, it's Sergio Perez! Perez is out of this race. Sergio Perez, he's behind Kevin Magnussen, and there he goes, sailing, literally, to the other side of the track. Magnussen's rather holding up this trio, and that's helping Sebastian Vettel. As Kimi Raikkonen struggling for traction there. Sebastian Vettel alongside him into turn one. This could be interesting as they concertina up. Kimi Raikkonen says, thank you very much indeed. I thought for one moment Sebastian Vettel was going to come out on top in this battle. Oh, that is Carlos Sainz. And Carlos Sainz has managed to keep the engine running. So he's right on board now. What happened?
Yeah, he's gone on to that, there we go, that's the skating rink, the drag strip. Lucky to keep that going as well. Vettel then pits for slick tyres. They're in the clouds of the gods now. If it doesn't rain, they're going to look very smart and they'll get up to temperature eventually, as long as they don't fly off the road.
Has Verstappen just been off the track?
He's had the spin there. Oh, look at that. Underneath it, doesn't it? Underneath the car and all the little aero pieces, a lot of good. It's no grip at all.
Mate, you shouldn't give me the soft tyres. It's way too hard.
Norris has gone off as well.
He's just retiring from the race now.
Oh, no.
Oh, we got another spinner there while we're watching that.
I've lost power. I've lost power. Gear 6 gone. I've lost power.
Leclerc has gone into the barriers at the penultimate turn, and a second Ferrari in the space of two races here at the German Grand Prix has ended up into the barriers. It was Sebastian Vettel last year. It's Charles Leclerc this year.
Oh, he had that tiny bit of understeer, and now it's just going to skate straight into the barriers. It wasn't exactly pushing that hard. It just snapped to the back. He had to countersteer, to turn into the slide.
And I think Lewis Hamilton's gone off as well, but he's carried on.
But he's lost his front wing, hasn't he?
There's damage to the front wing, certainly. Hamilton went off at exactly the same spot. As you can see, managed to keep going.
So Lewis, how skatey that is, and just a little clout of the barrier, but he had some momentum when he hit the barrier, and now he obviously hasn't been able to go around the bollard.
Verstappen, Hulkenberg, Bottas, Albon, Sainz thinking about a move on Hamilton. Is he going to go down the inside? Not on this occasion. Vettel's going to look down the inside on Pierre Gasly. There's a 5-second time penalty for Lewis Hamilton for going the wrong side of the bollard. Vettel gets past Pierre Gasly and makes his way up into 8th place. There is the Renault of Nico Hulkenberg, and he's ending his home Grand Prix in the barriers, and another car in the barriers at the final corner.
That's just plain understeered off, hasn't it? And then that's caught him out. And then he actually hitting the brakes was the worst thing he could do at that point.
We've got a gambler on slicks.
Who's that?
Lance Stroll.
Lance Stroll, they're going to be watching the data there to see if it is good for slicks or not. They might as well take a gamble. He's down in 14th place. Look at the difference in the tyres that's helping out Verstappen, but Hamilton in a bit of trouble here, and Alex Albon will go round the outside. Gasly and Sainz waiting behind. Sainz goes down the inside. Now wheel to wheel with Lewis Hamilton. Albon has lost out. Gasly's waiting to have a go at him. Sainz couldn't quite get past the Mercedes.
Hamilton must have had some kind of issue in turns 2 and 3, because that pack was right on his tail by the time he arrived at 6.
Down the inside of Alex Albon goes Pierre Gasly, and this time he is lighting up his tyres as Albon goes wide, and from 4th Albon is all the way now down in 7th place and make that 8th as Sebastian Vettel gets past him as well.
And Verstappen then is first of the front runners to go with the slicks.
Hamilton has stayed out. Verstappen back on the track again now.